Hey everyone, this is the gay coach Manjinder Sidhu, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're enjoying what you see so far. If you are, then continue to tune in. So today's video is about the dangers of porn. Okay, you know what? I'm not someone who's against porn or who is necessarily 100% for porn. I'm okay. I try to be balanced and neutral. Everything's cool in my books, as long as you're happy and you're not harming another. There are some things that we need to kind of like have a disclaimer about porn though, and that is, number one, it's not realistic. It's someone acting. Acting means they're pretending, right? So it's not real sex. And number two, the actors and actresses may have enlarged parts of their body, whether they're breasts, whether they're real or not, or penises. So don't judge yourself according to that or get attracted to those sort of people, because they're not necessarily real. And that kind of sex they're having is not necessarily the kind of sex that normal people will have. And these days, porn has started to become a little bit more extreme because people are getting desensitized. It's so available everywhere that there's harder and harder porn out there, like doing all sorts of things to each other's bodies. There's kind of things that are going on there, or humiliation, or treating people with disrespect. Now, the reason why there needs to be a disclaimer about porn that people don't always tell you is that it can create a false sense of imagery or about sex, and also about people and bodies. And also, as it becomes a habit in your mind, if you keep watching it daily, it could add to your desire to want sex or more sex. And there's porn out there which is about cheating or about doing all sorts of things, right, which can add to your, which is great. You know what? Well, cheating's not great. Sorry, delete that bit. It's great to have an idea about different positions, or, you know, juice up your sex life. That's fine. But when it starts becoming ludicrous or destructive or downright dishonest, then that's not really healthy, because it will not give you the healthy relationship that you want. It will create a lying and abusive or usive kind of relationship, if that's what you want. If you don't want a relationship and you just want to go for it, you want to dip it and do it, that's fine, no problem. However, still realize that that's not the way reality is, and it can become a habit pattern and make you focus in ways towards things which may not be conducive to your health and your body and what's natural to you. Because I believe personally that everyone wants to be happy and everyone wants to be loved and supported and feel good. And the way to do that is to love and honor and respect yourself. And if you have insecurities or guilt and shame, which the LGBT community, let's be honest, has bundles and huge amounts of, then it can lead us to shaming ourselves and allowing ourselves or treating others with disrespect. You know, slapping, punching, spitting, fisting, hurting and damaging one another's bodies, instead of cherishing and loving and valuing and respecting and honoring and feeling comforted and supported and delicious with another human being. Because I think that that kind of sex and that kind of interaction, that kind of union, that kind of respect, that kind of love is so wonderful and invigorating. And if you look at it from a spiritual or a chakra perspective, when you have an orgasm with someone who you see the reality of and you love, it brings you together and your orgasms connect and join together, as per written in my book Bollywood Gay, which you should read because it's a #1 bestseller. I talk a lot in there about such things. So the union of two people and the energizing of your love, energy, soul, whatever you want to call it, is exemplified and amplified through that cherishing love and cherishing union type of sex. Whereas the other kind of sex, which you often see in porn, which is using other people's bodies, can deplete you. So be mindful of this. It's not saying porn is bad, it's just saying be mindful of it. So it's like you should be aware of something before you go into it. It's almost like purchasing something from a shop, and you need to know about, you know, what it's good for, what it's not good for. So, you know, you buy something in a shop and then, you know, in the display cabinet or what they're showing on TV, they write, you need to be aware that it may vary when you take it home. The color may vary, or the quality may vary, or this is what we've used Photoshop for to make it look good. So you should be aware of any products you use or you buy, about the usability of it in your day-to-day life. And when you buy medicine from the cabinet, from the pharmacist or the doctor, it does say about side effects. So it's good to know what the side effects could be and how porn is, so that you can use it to the best of your ability to live your wonderful life, because I'm sure all of us want to have that supportive, loving feeling after having a rendezvous with someone. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you. And would you already come on, buy my book Bollywood Gay, and then go and subscribe to the channel. These are the videos from last week. Share, comment and like, and let's keep this dialogue moving. Thank you very much. Bye.